Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another full-time FM game. How you doing? We're playing Braga today, another European game. I just want to show you something that David Anderson asked about the players' morale being perfect. It is perfect, but even though it's perfect, if you look at playing time happiness, it still says concerned on quite a few of them. So morale isn't everything. There's some exceptional here. And satisfied and concerned and delighted. Some superb, some excellent, some extremely good, really good and good. But down here I've got three players that feel alienated. Altay Bayinda, even though he's played 9 games. Mariano, 4 starts, 4 subs. 5 goals, 4 assists. He feels alienated. And Datro Fofana, 7 assists, 3 goals in 8 starts and 4 sub appearances. He still feels alienated for some reason. It's a lack of game time. I think that they've received. But here's the thing. Mariano and Fofana have been bloody injured. And they've been playing reserve games to get fit. And they've played enough senior games, I think. Mariano certainly got injured. Fofana, I think, has played 12 games. Altay's played 9. So Mariano shouldn't really be bitching. Neither one of those three should be feeling alienated. But you can go to see here. A lot of them are very concerned. And now I rotate my squad a great deal. And what I will do is go to the inbox here. When it comes to training report, I'll always try to praise the training. Even if they've not played well, you see it's very happy. I'm going player updates. So Mariano's developing more concerns, so's Fofana. Youngheim's pleased with DePaul. I've just beaten Hearts 4-0. Classy Mina was on form. Again, I praised Mina. Scored a goal, 2 assists. Let's just start barking. So, yeah, I do try very, very hard to... who's normally training well? Simon. Like Simon here. If I go to his training, he's normally C10 rate in training. I need to give him a new trait, actually. Goalkeeping, passing training. Do you have any suggestions? Nope. Okay, in that way. Start on what I'm telling you to do. Right, so what I will try to do is training 10. Praise player. Praise the last game because I can't praise him on his training again. And just keep doing it. It's very positive. Keep the morale high because... Simon's obviously a 19, 21-year-old player. How old is he? 18. So he's 18. And he's obviously developing really well now because he's getting a lot of game time. Now, he's developing his long throw start counter-attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to have him distribute it long. There we go. In his focus. So I make sure his player trait is working on and his additional focus tie in together as well. So there you go. Little bit of a sneaky little look as to what I do, and I do spend hours every day playing this game, praising all the players as well. So I still don't understand this UEFA Champions League format. We're gonna play Braga in 17th. I don't understand how they pick out the games, but hey, there you go. I have no idea how much Maximilian Philip has been recommended to me, but it's been loads. Decent player, but we don't need him. Zachariah Scalum, we don't need, I don't think. Nope. Playing for Rochdale, not bad. Alvaro Nunes from Brescia. Did we sell him? No, he was the one at Barcelona that didn't want to come to us. He turned us down. Vitina pressing forward. Francisco Moura and Yoni Gonzalez are the wingers. Now Vitina's got 10 goals in 16 appearances. Decent mentals. Decent physicals as well. 24-year-old. 57 goals in 107 games. He could be dangerous. Gonna have to be careful of him. You can see here how much I rotate my side. So it's telling me to basically change every single player in the 11. So yeah, I've been, Celtic 51% to win. Hang on. Kaoru Mitoma has a torn hamstring. Is he not the Brighton player? He's doing great in Premier League, him. Let's see. We have a lot of loan players, by the way. Hell of a lot. A lot of them are kids. Let's see. Ability. Marcos Leonardo wasn't happy playing second fiddle, so I sent him out on loan to Nice, where he can develop. He's improved his stamina and strength because he's playing regular. Marco Kanaseki, I think, was the goalkeeper. Wow, he's improving as well. He's at West Ham. Vitor Roque, young winger, went back to Brazil for loan. Again, wasn't happy he wasn't playing. Kerr Smith went to Blackpool on loan because he wasn't happy he wasn't playing. Angel Alarcon, there you go. He's improving at Preston. See all the arrows going upwards there, that's game time. I think we can train the players all you want, but basically they need to play. So that's why I've been sending players out. Rooney Barshi, he'd be a good player. He's at Stoke at the minute. 19 million he's gone up his value. That's good. Matteo Rizzo, young Italian goalkeeper, decent. Fabian Luzzi at Kilmarnock. He's scored a few goals for them, you know. He's got 7 goals in 7 Premier League starts. 1 goal in 2 SPFL Trust Trophy games. He's a striker, so 6 foot 20-year-old Spanish lad. Let's see, we got him on a free from Barcelona B team, who's at Avils, where he scored 9 in 29. For our B team, he scored 9 in 19. Then went on loan to Mercia, he scored 8 in 18. And scored 1 in 2 with an assist for our B team before going out to Kilmarnock. So he's got 34 goals and 7 assists and 9 player of the match awards in 75 games and a 7.14 average. He's now worth 3.1 million. Fabian Luzzi, he was rejected by Barca B team. He was out of contract, so one of the young ones was snaffled up. Only 20, he could do well. I'm really debating whether we need to put some sort of transfer ban on myself, where I can only sign one big regular player per season, and just basically phase out signing players and just bring in younger players, and bringing in new gens, because that's the next challenge, isn't it? We've already won the Champions League, and whenever we've won the Champions League in the past, we've sold the team that we had and then brought new gens in to replace them. So I think now creating an entire squad of new gen players might be the way to go after this season. Josko Vardiol doesn't seem himself at the minute. Should be starting more games. He's right. Let's see in the squad. Josko Vardiol, where are you? Here he is. Alienated as well. So he's the 4th player to become alienated. Bro, you're playing in the next game. I haven't had a flipping game to play you in. Oh, man. Players are whiny little bitches when they're not playing. McGregor as well now. So, I think David Anderson's put the curse on me. Thanks, David. I'm completely blaming you, Mr. Anderson. This is all your fault now. You talked about morale in the comments, about how good it was, and now look at them. They're all feeling alienated and bitching at me. Oh, dear. Right. So, let's get to the game. Come on. Here's another young lad going out on loan. Taylor Foran. I think he was a freebie, 6'4" centre half. Going to Dagenham and Redbridge. Yeah, Celtic had a big 5-1 win, didn't they? You know, that's pretty good. Couple of midfielders getting on the score sheet as well. So the 16 that qualify in the under-18s, we are 4th. Under-19s, I should say. Yaro Ariza. Decent new gen, very, very decent. Colombian. Centre-back. Right. So I'm going to talk you through what I do. I always do opposition instructions, just click the done button. I ignore all of this for the simple reason it alters my tactics, so I don't touch it. See, all these players in red are not available to play in this game, and that's good because I didn't want them to play in this game. I wanted to basically only pick as many players who couldn't play in this game as possible, so my really good players could stay fresh. So goalkeepers, I got Altai, who's feeling alienated apparently, and Hazard, who are registered because of the Scottish registration limits that they put on you. Excuse me, the homegrown stuff. Josko Vardiol goes in at left centre back. Jean-Claude Todibo goes in at right centre back. Carter Vickers goes on the bench. Wan-Bissaka and Aaron's. I think Brian said Max Aaron's dad used to play for Rangers, the Teddy Bears, for like 15 minutes. So, Guerrero goes left back. Greg Taylor goes on the bench as cover as well. And I have Stephen Welsh as cover on the bench. So, that's how I do it. I sort my keepers out and my defenders out first. Now, I have been playing this narrow 4-3-1-2 formation with standard passing directness. It's been alright. You know, not too bad. So, ball playing defender, defend for Jean-Claude Todibo. Josko Vardiol. He's a fucking immense player. Ball playing defender, defend. For him, Max Aaron's. Hopefully he'll pick up in training. His value's gone up. He's now 42 to 46 million. He used to be 28 to 32. So he's gone up about 10 mil. So he's getting better. Mind you, he's getting older, so I suppose that's what happens. In midfield, now, Hakan Calhanoglu I want as my number 10. So he's going to go there. Matheus Cunha I'm going to have as my sub number 10. So that's those two positions sorted. She's barking again. She's at it. Bloody dog. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, attacking midfielder, attack. Now, for my midfield, I've got 3 positions. We have Rodrigo De Paul, David Turnbull, John McGinn, Callum McGregor, Manuel Locatelli, and Arthur. I think I'm going to put McGinn, Locatelli, and De Paul in there. De Paul, I think, needs to be an advanced playmaker that attacks. McGinn likes to be a box-to-box midfielder, doesn't he, that supports? Or is he a ball-winning midfielder that defends? There we go. Locatelli, central midfielder that supports. Okay. Boom. So that's the strikers now, and we've got Mariano, who definitely needs to play Mikuku. So Mikuku, I definitely think more of an advanced forward. Mariano, I think he's more of a complete forward, so they'll be attacking, which then gives me 5 positions. Sits on the bench, sits. I'm going to put Josh Doig, Arthur, McGregor, Turnbull. Oh, got to play for Fana, haven't I? And Pepe. I'm going to leave Martial out because Martial is struggling for fitness. Okay. Submit team. Usually, I will do more opposition instructions if it's like a top team like Madrid or something like that. For Braga, I'm just going to let the... Dino Peric, our former players, playing for them. I'm just going to let the assistant manager deal with it. So, Dino Peric, was he there? Am I seeing things? I'm sure I saw his name mentioned. He might have dropped out of the team and not be registered for them. But yeah, I think this is a bloody good team. The problem with doing things the way I do, the way I rotate the squad so much, is you are going to get players getting a bit humpy, a bit humpy and grumpy, They are going to get pissed off they don't play every week, and that's fine. Balls to them. But you've got to rotate the squad. You've just got to do it. You don't have a choice. If you don't rotate the squad, your players end up getting injured. You end up losing more games than you'll win. Here's Vitina. And Gonzalez coming forward. Vardiol there with a really good tackle. Guerrero now coming forward down at left-hand side. Wants to go straight for the byline, doesn't he? But then cuts inside for Locatelli. He plays it through the channel for Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Claims a penalty, but I think he's just tackled. McGinn with the interception. Mikuku challenge on the keeper there, but the keeper wins. I still keep saying Mikuku rather than Mukoko. Rather have a bowl of Mukoko pops. Mukoko chasing that one down. Sakura's made a mess of it. Giving it away to Hakan Çalhanoğlu, who from 20 yards passes the ball into the back of the net. 1-0 for Celtic. Hakan Çalhanoğlu in that number 10 role. Yeah, the other thing is with my players' fitness is sometimes, I think Guerrero played in the last game, as did De Paul, and you can see by the colour of their health on the screen, it's not as good as the other players. As I said, that De Paul's just dropped even further. So I do have to be a bit careful of that, making sure they do actually get a good rest, I nearly said breast then. Good breast, we all have a bit of good titty, don't we? Bit of chicken breast, Bit of gravy, bit of mash, bit of veg on the side. Call it Sunday. So Vinicius Junior scoring again for Real Madrid. There we go. Change subject quickly. I've dug myself a hole there I can't get out of. So 1-0 at half time. Let's go to the dressing room. Now, always try to outstretch arms. Very good performance. Keep it up. And then look extremely delighted. Appear chuffed. And appear very happy. And just again, keeping morale high. The more confident your players are, the better they're going to play. Okay. So, the players that are unhappy, Mariano was one of them. Altai was another. Vardiol was another one. They're all going to play full 90 minutes. And I'm probably going to praise them at the end of this game as well. Just to keep morale high. So try to remove that alienated thing. Oh, Mukoko going in with a big tackle there. Ball goes over the top for Mariano. He gets there before the keeper. Oh, he's at the post. Open net and he's at the post. Oh, you alienated bugger. You want probing up the arse for that, you git. Can't believe he's done that. And Ciro Immobile scored the third goal for Lazio against Arsenal. 3-0 for them. Matt Zarin's coming forward. Griezmann putting Atletico Madrid 1-0 ahead against Young Boys. Sakura's just frozen there and Mokoko's took it off him. I don't know what happened there, but Mokoko's took advantage and he's absolutely tucked it away. Gabigol scored for Real Madrid against Aston Villa 4-0. Look at that, Sakura's just stood there and said, come take the ball from me. And Mokoko did. Boom. 2-0. Come on, boys. And then we're going to go praise the entire team. DePaul is looking a bit tired. So I'm going to bring on McGregor, who felt alienated. Get him on the pitch. Oh, Vitina to Mohamed, who scored. Is it ruled out offside? I think so. McGinn is going to come off and Arthur's going to go on for him. So I'm going to change a couple of midfielders there. So Arthur and McGregor will come on for McGinn and DePaul. And I think Guerrero for Taylor. Oh, it's telling me Josh Doig. Okay, and Locatelli, David Turnbull. Go on then. Because Mikoko's already scored, I'm thinking of getting Dacho Fofana on. Is Mariano? Oh, Mariano's put it wide. Not that you can see, because the computer decided to do something funky. Hakan Calhanoglu with a corner. Comes in. Fofana gives it. Gives it away for a throw-in. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to play Fofana a bit more. From the start. This narrow formation doesn't really allow it because he's a winger. But there's Fofana putting in a challenge. Penalty claim against him, but the ref waves it away. Here's Josh Doig to McGregor. Now Dacho Fofana. Turnbull for Doig, who carried his run on. He's chipped the keeper. Oh, he's at the crossbar. Josh Doig. Absolute lovely try there. And that goal was allowed. Braga's 2-1. Crap. So there you go, 2-1. Outstretched arms. Happy with the result. That's us. Let's play another game. Let's make this a long video. Screw it. We're not just playing Braga. I think we're going to be playing Aberdeen next. Get 2.41 million for that. I always send my assistant to the press conferences. I think last time I sent him to press conference, he said he was going to listen to offers from Mikoko. I was like, what the fuck? You're getting fired, you mate. Carry on with that talk. Usually it lets me play, it lets me praise the last man of the match in that game. But maybe our player didn't win the man of the match. Intriguing. Now it looks as though they're going to be playing like a 4-1-4, a 4-4-2 formation with a diamond. So it's going to be like 4-1-2-1-2. When I see that, I go to my tactics, and then I do that. Basically. And just, yeah, there we go. Clear the entire team selection. And we're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1, and then possession fairly wide, and we'll look to keep the ball out wide as well. That's how we do. So here's what I sometimes do. It's a little bit of a cheat. I shouldn't do it, but I go to my profile. Not my profile. Where is it? Go to home. My profile, go on holiday, go to the next match, hit go on holiday. Okay, this is the bit I was talking about Dennis Simon always being one of the better players for training. So his morale's improved again a little bit. But I will go to Jasper Torkelson, who's another goalkeeper, and I will praise his training. And again, his morale goes up. And Yusufa Mukoko, we'll do the same with him. Done really well. Keep it up. His morale's gone up, but I think I can take it up even more. Because his last game, we didn't get to say well done in the last game. Put arm around him. There you go. And it's gone up yet further, so his morale went up twice, which is belting. Absolute fandabidoze. Easy win predictor for Celtic. 1-2 on. I'd put money on that actually, on us winning. Normally 1-10, some stupid price, aren't we? Oh Christ, automatic saves. Right, so my morale problems got even worse, because now Variol, Ralston, Hanley, McGregor, Altai and Fofana are all alienated. So, Altai can go in goal, Ralston at right back, Hanley at centre back, McGregor can go play centre mid, Fofana can go on the right wing, Variol at centre half, and I think Mariano was also a little upset. Where's he? Where are you, Mariano? I know you were annoyed. Mariano, there he is, unhappy. So he can go up top. So if you want to get your players back in, you want to get back in their good books, look for the unhappy ones. Go to the playing time happiness, and the ones that are concerned, the ones that are alienated, give them a game. Give him a game, see what happens. So Greg Taylor can play left back. We're going to play Let's see. Matheus Cunha is also worried. He can play left mid. Scott McTominay can play. Who's my attacking centre mid? Should I have David Turnbull in there? Or... yeah. I'm going to have Turnbull in there. And then goalkeepers... Torkilson... Carter Vickers, Zabalos, Baradu, Aarons, Gagliardini. Goes a striker. Who should we have? Santimina, Nicolas Pepe, Raul Torrente. There we go. So that'll be the squad. All concerned, all alienated. So let's see how we get on with this lot. Let's hope that they actually want to play and win. Rangers won 1-0 against Kilmarnock. Opposition instructions is fine. Team selection. Let's see, Vardiol is ball playing defender, defend. Inside forward attack for Fofana. Matheus Cunha, I think, same. Inside forward attack. Mariano, again, complete forward attack. Okay. There we go. Mixed reaction by Vardiol as to the team sheet, even though he's in it. So there you go. It's not a bad looking team, is it? Considering they're all a bit pissed off at me. Let's see how they do. Oh, good tackle by McGregor. Turnbull gives it to Ralston inside of Hanley. Back to him. Ralston's looking for a man down the line, but Fofana didn't show. So he gets switched by Hanley to Greg Taylor on the left-hand side. He cuts inside. Finds Fofana with a header who's hit the crossbar and it's gone behind for a goal kick. And I'm going to encourage the boys. Encourage the entire team. Some of them reacted well to it. There we go. McGregor has got a yellow card, but he wins that header. Bit early to be getting a yellow card, McGregor. Putting himself about though. Keeper will have an easy claim. Altai will send the team upfield, and I think he's going to hit this long. He does. Straight towards Mariano. He wins the header. Matheus Cunha plays in Turnbull. Inside for Mariano. Goal! There you go. Oh, the referee's going to rule it out. Turnbull was offside. So I don't think it was Mariano, but it was Turnbull. Oh, it's been awarded. There you go. VAR's give us some. Jeez. Was it tight? I mean, it must have been tight, right? Greg Taylor now. Giving it Turnbull. Back to Taylor. Over the top. Mariano spoons that 6 yards wide. Spooner. Yeah, it's Sunday today that I'm recording this. I went to watch Rochdale yesterday. Drew 1-1. Yeah, we're bottom of the league. I might do a Rochdale save with no transfers, just to show that they can be saved. Just like work with the players that he's got now. Because I think our formation's horrific. It's either a 5-2-3 or a 3-4-3. Christ knows. Oh my god. they nearly scored there. That was a very, very quick attack on our goal. Yeah, you know when you watch a football game, you just think, what is the manager trying to do here? Turnbull puts on Vardiol's head. Absolutely belting, 2-0. Vardiol at the back stick. And he goes and dry humps the corner post. Just for giggles. There you go. I watched Rochdale and I thought, what the bloody hell is he trying to do here? Because it made no sense. We were playing a 3-4-3 against a 4-3-3 of Northampton. And they dominated possession. And it just made no sense whatsoever to play the way we were doing. And I've still no idea what he was doing, the manager, Jim Bentley. No idea. I am liking the look of John McGlynn at Falkirk. Speaking of Falkirk earlier, with Kelly possibly going on loan there, Daniel Kelly, from Celtic youth team. Oh, as Anthony Evans is through. Oh, good save by Altai. John McGlynn seems like an old head that's got a bit about him. He's got Aidan Nesbitt playing. Liam Henderson playing there in midfield as well. I'd take the pair of them at Rochdale. I really would. I think Falkirk will go up this year as well. So I'd love him at Rochdale. We need somebody who's a bit... Oh, Fofana. Putting it on Mariano's head for a goal. 3-0. Yeah, I'd love somebody who's no-nonsense, disciplinarian, and tries to play football the right way. And let me know what you think about John McGlynn as a shout for future Rochdale manager. John McGlynn of Falkirk. Or I recommend a Scottish manager in the Scottish leagues outside the Premier League, outside the Scottish Premiership, that could manage Rochdale. Because I think if we get relegated, we're in an entire world of shit. And if we stay up, I think the manager will be very lucky to keep his job. Fofana couldn't find a way through there. But if you know a Scottish Scottish manager outside the Scottish Premier League that could actually manage in League 2, let me know in the comments, please, because I'll be interested to sort of have a little look around at who could do it, and maybe put one of them in charge of... Oh shit, I forgot to do my normal thing, outstretched arms. Maybe I could put one of them in charge of Rochdale and see how Rochdale season goes with a different manager but the same players. And I might do a save and just see how we do for the season. So, anyway, enough of football talk and Falkirk talk. Let's see, Barron now, Connor Barron, who was once linked with a move to Rochdale. So was Dean Campbell, but Dean Campbell chose Stevenage to go on loan to. McCrory brings a great save from Altai. And I encourage the boys again. They're winning 3-0. Most of them feel alienated or concerned. So they're not doing too shabby. Now I'm a bit worried that there's a few that got yellow cards. And that they're all a bit pissed off. I've just encouraged them. That don't look good. David Turnbull. Free kick. Oh, easy save for Kelroos. Yeah, let me know if you think Aidan Nesbitt and Liam Henderson at Falkirk could do a job for Rochdale. To be honest with you, I think fucking Bin Man could do a job for Rochdale at the minute. Oh, it's Smith. Oh, he's put it wide. Altai just scared him. That's what it were. McGregor clears the lines. Oh no, but Smith's got it. Smith going through again. Altai. I think he's forced him to shoot wide again. Tyler Smith, is he former Rochdale player? He was. He played 5 games and scored 1 goal in the 2019-2020 season. on loan from Sheffield United, I think. He was quick, but he wasn't that good, if I'm honest. He was just lively. That's it. There's plenty of players that are lively and quick, aren't they? And when they got an open goal in training, they're not bad. But when they're in a game, can't finish for toffee. Hey, can't finish for toffee. Here's Bouzajan putting across, and Connor Barron can't miss that. 3-1. And you know what? I'm going to berate them, because they didn't like encouragement. See, I like a bollocking. Nope, they don't like a bollocking either. They're all really wound up at me. I don't know what I've done. I've just been rotating the squad, saving your legs, lads. I've not fallen out with you. Oh, God, these players. Blame you, Mr. Anderson. Blame you. Here's Greg Taylor now. Matheus Cunha puts one in. Turnbull. Oh, he can't get there. Hancock heads it away. Ralston has it took off his feet. Connor Barron's gone all the way back to the keeper. That was bold. Kelly Roos does manage a big clearance, and it's brought down and given to Evans. Good tackle by Vardy. Interception by McTominay, but Barron shoots just wide. Bit of a toe poker. And yeah, I think right now we could probably do with some subs. I'm going to bring Carter Vickers on for Vardy. I think we're going to bring Torrente on for Taylor. McTominay and McGregor are going to come off, I think. Burudu and Gagliardini will come on for them. And then, let's see. Who else do we have? I mean, bring Nicolas Pepe on. Go on then. Let's get him on for Zabelos. Here's Matheus Cunha. In the box. Gives it away. McCrory. Looks forward for Evans. Anthony Evans going through. Former Everton trainee puts it wide. And the substitutions are now made. Let's see how we do. I think Stewart, the Aberdeen centre-half, went to... Anthony Stewart went to MK Dons or Wickham or something like that. I think they sold him. So, outstretched arms, very well done, excellent win. There you go. You all seem a bit more chuffed. As my dog Jess comes and joins me in the room. I've got a chair that she jumps on. Come on, Jess. Up here. And she just sits next to me. Good girl. Who's a good girl? So that gives us 37 points from 13 games in the league. We are 13 points clear of Rangers, yeah. That's not too shabby. Mariano getting a couple, Vardy getting one at the back stick. Let's see how Mariano's on form. So he'll probably get some praise now for being the man of match. You know, when you load up so many leagues, it takes ages to get off the screen. It's ridiculous, but my scouting is absolutely ridiculous. There we go. We play next in a semi-final. I probably won't record that game. I just fancied playing a bit of Football Manager today, and thought I'd give you a bit of a longer video, and hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you want the longer format or the shorter format. But definitely let me know about any Scottish managers, even if they're not in work, managers you think can do a job down in League 2 and why. Because, Lord help us, we need some help at Rochdale. So, let's see. Mariano, we're going to praise him. Put arm around him. See, relationship very close. There you go. And his morale is good. Let's see. Fofana. Interaction. Praise player for the last game. Is encouraged. Morale's a little bit better. Not, it's quite low though. Let's go to squad. See where we are now. So a couple of players are no longer alienated, but they are concerned. God, she's starting a fight with Charlie, the little git. So hang on. We got 5 players that are alienated now rather than 7. So Josko Vardial, still unhappy, still wants to start more games. He will do. He's had 11 appearances. He started all 11. In fact, he started as many as Altay Bayındır. Both of them want to start more games, but I literally cannot start them in any more games than what they've already started. They've missed 2 league games, that's it. Actually, we've played European games, so maybe they've missed a few more league games, but they played all the European games. Cheeky buggers. Fofana is now unhappy because he wants to start more games. He started 9, been sub for 5. 8 assists, 3 goals. So I think I'm going to have to pay a bit more attention to playing time happiness. But like MB So hasn't played a bloody game for us. Still very good. Still satisfied. Just chilling. Not one game played. Peter Kaiser and Nugent. He's needing to improve. Oh, he's not a Nugent actually. 2 sub appearances. He's satisfied. God. So I think this is something to add. When it goes to copy selection info, you can go to customize, and then you can customize the current view. And that's what I've done here to look at the morale and the playing time happiness. But to be fair, morale forward and perfect. Let's see. Say that again. Yeah, 4 of them perfect, 1 exceptional. 2 superb, the rest of them excellent. But they're all quite concerned. Yeah. So I'm trying my best with morale, but yeah. Blame David Anderson. Right, I will love you all and leave you all. Thank you very much. This is like nearly a 50-minute video right now, so please smash a like on the like button. Please subscribe and let me know your suggestions in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, God bless. All the best now.